This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Dr. Dre is finally separated from his wife 100%. They got the divorce. Okay, so if you blow up balloons that say divorced, you're obviously very happy. Now, she probably had to give her a lot of money, a couple $100 million, They work together. They do have a lot of kids together as well, so... it is what it is. Now, were they being very petty during the divorce? Yeah, but what divorce do you know goes smooth? So, congratulations to them for moving on with their lives and, getting any toxic vibes away, because that's not a way to live. Then you got Common and Tiffany Haddish. They announced a split up because of busy schedules. I mean... that must be, they're both very active, so probably, it is what it is. But let's get to this. So Larry Hoover and El Chapo, they're in the same, I think they're in like Supermax in like Chicago. No, I'm sorry, not Chicago. Colorado. It's like an underground prison or something. But yeah, so they're both in the same one. Larry Hoover's concert went really well last night. The free Larry Hoover concert with Kanye and Drake. I'm sure Pusha T was watching on, going like, what is going on here? Because, okay, let's look at it like this. The positive side is these two guys make good music together, right? It's all positive, okay? They got back together. You don't have that tension out there. We were all getting sick of the Drake and Kanye beef anyways, because it's like, it's like a petty beef. These guys are alike with their pettiness and everything, and them taking subliminal shots at people and themselves and each other. They're all about these subliminals. It's never really super direct, right? And they operate like that. They do shady things, it's that, it's like, it's not directly going at somebody. It's that's, the soft way, so we were sick of that, weren't we? So it's good they're back together. It was a simple but interesting stage, and too much smoke effects, I'll say that. But Kanye performed all his classics. It was almost turned into a versus. Then Drake got geeked when he was playing the song, the first song second song that he produced for him. Then they came up and they performed a little bit together. It was nice, but I don't think Drake was prepared for a versus. Kanye it seemed like he treated it like a versus. He went straight through the classics on the catalog. Drake went more for new album and didn't go straight classics on everything. But and I noticed that Kanye had the free Larry Hoover, and then Drake on the back of his shirt said "Free to Man," because I don't think he wanted to completely attach himself to free Larry Hoover. Because like Larry Hoover's not getting free because of this concert. Let's just cut that out, okay? He's in a Supermax prison. You do not get in a Supermax prison easily, okay? You have to be considered dangerous to the courts and everything. I'm sure he would do much better out here, but that you can't erase your past, right? I'm not saying he's guilty of everything they charged him with. I'm just saying the things he's charged with, it will be very hard to get him out. But I do respect his sons a lot. I've met them before. They're very nice guys. And if that was my flesh and blood in there, I would want them out too. So I don't fault them. And it's amazing that they were able to pull. I got to say this. It's amazing that Larry Hoover Jr. was able to pull off getting Drake and Kanye together at a free Larry Hoover benefit concert. That's pretty amazing. So salute to you. And good luck with everything that's going on with your father. People reacted online. They said Drake listened to Kanye while waiting for his turn to play Way Too Sexy. Kanye West and Drake during the performance. That's true. It was like Michael Jordan, Pippen. Yeah, he's back after carrying the concert. Well, it was Kanye West featuring special guest Drake, but Kanye did go a little harder. Like, Drake wasn't prepared for the playlist that Kanye was coming out with. This is Run That Back for Me one more time. Specifically, Kimberly. Kanye West was trying to serenade Kim during the concert, trying to get her back. Dr. Dre's happy to be divorced. Kanye West does not want a divorce. Kanye and Drake walking down the stairs like they're prime Triple H. It was like the WWF. There's no way Drake and Kanye saw the set. There's no way Drake saw Kanye's set list and decided to perform these songs. Facts. I believe that. It was good, though. Kanye and Drake basically gave Swizz Beatz the finger tonight about the best verses ever. And, and it wasn't even a verses. That's true. They had their own verses. Now, you know Pusha T was watching angry. He's like, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, yay. You told me to diss Drake and I went in on him. You told me the info, I went in on him. Now you guys are cool. This is the problem. This happens with a lot of people. Look at what happened with Rick Ross. And he was going at Birdman for Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne didn't ask him to do that, but he did it. Now, Birdman and Lil Wayne are cool, and Rick Ross, they can't stand him. I mean, no, Lil Wayne still likes Rick Ross, don't get me wrong. But Birdman, he's waiting to slap Rick Ross, right? Then you got, if you get in the middle of people's beef and then they get cool again, whoosh, you're the bad guy now. It's better to just stay out of certain things, you know? I'm not saying, now Pusha T, no, all's fair. Pusha T's been going at Drake since before he was with Kanye almost, or right when he got with Kanye. I'm sorry, right when he got with Kanye. But still, it's still awkward. He was going at him when they were cool too, but still, you know he feels a certain way. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you guys thought about everything. Was this the best verses ever? The best verses ever will always be Gucci Mane and Cheesy. Always, in my book. The most entertaining verses, The LOX versus Dipset. Just because Jadakiss just owned it, you know? But those are the two best ones to me, but you can have your own list. Smash that like button, jordantowermedia@gmail.com if you want to run ads.